The visibility you get on what's happening in your business and the ability to have real-time data means that suddenly you're aware of things that you may or may not have been fully aware of before. BisTrack really has shed a different light and a different level of transparency that the business was not necessarily accustomed to. We didn't have a concept of work orders and how to manage that, and Epicor was very responsive with helping us really enhance the system functionality for us to see that. But of course now we see that and suddenly we're aware of different, maybe different opportunities. And again, having that capability and that functionality was significant for us here in terms of really understanding what our final margin was like. The nice thing about BisTrack for us is that it creates a standard foundation for all of our process. So when we talk about growth and growth initiatives for the future, typically we more or less have the backbones already defined in BisTrack. So it's very easy to kind of layer in all of these new ideas. BisTrack's business intelligence comes with a variety of forms of reports that you can provide. Dashboards is a nice way really to bring things together, both dynamic and sometimes static, that you want to provide to a user. But dashboards can drill down into smart views. Smart views are columns and rows, sort of the classic spreadsheet style, if you will. But they do many different things that are lacking in some of the other spreadsheet platforms. So for example, you could have a smart view as a branch manager, and maybe you get to it from your dashboard. It doesn't matter, but you get into the smart view, you run it, and you see all of these orders along with order details that need to be invoiced for the day. And you can directly from the smart view go ahead and approve and invoice that. Again, so you're interacting with that. It's a dynamic thing. You can refresh it and it's going to show you the latest and greatest that BisTrack has in the database. So that's a really nice feature. BisTrack also has reports that you can generate. You can have parameters on reports. We typically like to interact with our smart views quite a bit. We have a smart view that really is designed for our accounting team to verify which materials we took off from our shelves for our retail customers that we're going to use internally. So we call it material drawn from stock. And so we have an MDFS smart view, and our accounting team can go ahead and get details of that invoice straight from the smart view, and they can communicate with branch managers via that smart view and the notes feature or whatever customized feature we decide to build at some future use, so that everybody's aware what happened, when it happened, and this was the total cost to the business.